Crazy Mike, CrazyMikesapps.com with an iPad app demo for HEIST The Score by N3V Games. This application is in the games category as iOS Universal, meaning it works on the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad, all for the low price of only 99 cents for a limited time. This intense rail shooter game will get your adrenaline pumping as you fight to stay alive in a simple bank heist gone bad with a bevy of weapons at your disposal, but don't look for Sal or Giuseppe to back you up, because there's no such things as friends when you're in the Mafia. Here we are at the opening screen. I'm going to go ahead and resume gameplay in the first shootout. Now here I am. We're in the bank, the alarm goes off, and you can see the first thing I got to do is take out the guards, and you can see that the Tommy gun, which is a 45 caliber machine gun, rides up on you. You can also see that this green lamp is going to give me some ammo, but the only thing I can do to stop the guards from continuously coming is look at the alarm. When the sight turns red, whoops, taking shots, take out the alarm and then take out the guards as you can see them. Now I have another weapon at my disposal, which is a puny 9mm currently, but there are more weapons along the way. You're going to have an authentic, and the 9mm works best as a head shooter. And you can see I can take cover, and you'll want to take cover when you start turning the color red, or the screen starts turning the shade red, because that means you're taking significant damage. I'm going to switch over to my favorite gun in this game, which is the Tommy gun. I like it very much, and it works very well. You can hear the authentic sounds from the 20s in the background. And again, I can take cover when things are bad. I can also look for additional locations to take cover when they are there. Now you're going to have tougher enemies as you go forward. You're going to have enemies throwing grenades at you, enemies with rifles, Tommy guns, and the like. And you're going to see that you're going to have to use your skills in taking cover and also grabbing other weapons when you can get them. Now again, to play the game, you swipe up here, and when you want to shoot, you press on the gentleman with the Tommy gun in his hand. And you'll go through the rail shooter like this for a series of shootouts until you get through the actual level. Again, you're going to start having grenades thrown at you quickly, and officers and guards will come in with machine guns. They'll come closer at you, and you can see it gets harder as you go. You also fight rival bands. This guy's got a rifle. And you see how the game plays. Now we're going to go ahead and pause that for a moment, exit out of there, and we can go into the chapters here. You can see just a taste of some of the other gameplay. We'll do the elevator scene. This is where they're going into the main vault area. Not trying to be a spoiler, but again, there's a story behind this, and it's a first-person shooter rail game. At this point, I believe I have many more weapons. I don't know if I have the shotgun yet. I don't have the shot. Yeah, I do have the shotgun. It's a double-barrel shotgun.
It's not that big of a place.
So that's Giuseppe. He's a loose cannon. That's your boss, Sal. And you're going to go into the elevator, and you're going to head on down to the actual vault, which is where your prize is. Nice music. Again, nice graphics, and they look extra nice on the iPad 3, which we've just received, or the iPad 3rd generation. Let me clarify that.
It's the only option we have left.
Again, you can move around like this. You'll see the action buttons come up here on the right and left. Your cover's going to be on the left, and on the right will be your shooting. Again, to switch weapons, you just swipe through. When grenades come at you, you can take cover, and it reduces the amount of impact, or you can stay out in the open and shoot them, but you got to be a very good shot. If you shoot the grenade, it'll blow up and won't do any damage to you, but you're going to be taking damage from the other guards or enemies that are actually shooting at you at the time. So there's a conversation going on between these two. Again, I've got the shotgun currently, and we're going to go forward, and immediately you're going to encounter obviously you're going to encounter some enemies, and you start taking them out with your gun. You can see right away they're shooting higher potency weapons at me because I'm taking damage quicker. And that's the way this game plays. If there's another place to take cover, you can look over for it. Sal and Giuseppe are not going to be readily helping you. We can switch to a different weapon up there. Go back here. Take some cover. Take the rifle. Headshots are very effective. Your AI will get harder as you go through the game. So let's go ahead and pause out of here. You get an idea how to play. We can go into options here, sound effects, music, voices, subtitles, and language. You can also switch this to French to listen to that. We're going to switch it back to English so I can actually figure out how to get out of there. We'll head exit out to the front here. You can see the options again there. The credits are there. You can go through the chapters as I've shown you, resume your game, start a new game. That is Heist The Score, a quality rail shooter with authentic 20s music and graphics and story. Until next time, this has been Crazy Mike from Crazy Mike's Apps saying see ya.